Hello, and welcome back to Open 2.0. I'm your host, Talia Navedo, and we're here today with David Sarpong Kyere, the author of Yes, I Can, designed to help high school students in their academic career and social life. Let's welcome our guest, author David Sarpong Kyere. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
So, what is your book about, and how does it help teens?
Well, basically, my book is about guidelines for studies for high school students. The title is Yes, I Can, Guidelines for Studies for High School Students. It's basically to help students in time management principles, study skills, and planning their career. So that's the three main basic things that the book is really talking about.
So, how has being born and raised in Ghana, West Africa, shaped your life?
It has shaped my life very well in terms of discipline and structure and organizing myself, especially when I was in the high school, because all these ideas are coming from the boarding house that we go when we are in Ghana. And that is how it shaped my life when I was in the high school and in my university and every life in Ghana. That's what happened over there.
What did you learn while writing this book?
What I learned is most of the time the time management principles, like planning your own timetable. Because when I was in the high school, most students actually were engaged in club activities like Red Cross Society, Science Club. And so there was no balance in their life in terms of academics and the social life. So I came with the idea of trying to help them structure their life, making their own personal timetables. And so that is the whole idea that also helped me to learn making my personal timetable and going according to it and using my time efficiently.
So, have you written any other books, or are you planning to write any other books?
Yeah, I'm planning to write other books. I have about 3 more books I'm writing. I'm writing one based on these same principles for the college, for middle school, and then for graduate school. So I'm writing 3 more books.
So, why did you choose the title Yes, I Can?
Yes, I can. As you know, that is a very popular saying when President Barack Obama was, when he won the elections, and then he was speaking at the Grand Park in Chicago, and then he said, yes, I can. That time I was in California doing my postgraduate, and then I watched the whole scenario, how people were actually crying. And I believe that before, as a nation, we can say, yes, we can. He mentioned, yes, we can. And before we can say, yes, we can, we all need to say, yes, I can. And it's all based on education. Without education, we can actually say that, yes, we can, which will eventually lead to we building the nation. So I took that title from the president's speech in Chicago, yes, we can, and then I narrowed it to, yes, I can. That's how I took the title from.
So, how does having a personal relationship with your studies, as described in your book, help students become successful adults?
Okay, as I said, I talk about, first of all, making your own personal timetable and going according to it. That is part of you using your time very well. And I found out that for the high school students, most of them don't actually don't have structure, whatever goes for them. Because I did observation. I'm going to be an aspiring teacher next year. And I've been doing observation, doing some tutoring, and I see that most of them, when they leave the class, sometimes around 7 p.m. when I'm going for my graduate classes, I still see them around. And when you ask them, what are you still doing outside? They haven't been to the house. It means that they don't have a proper structure. They don't have a timetable where they have to actually go through and know that I'm supposed to do this, I'm supposed to do that at this particular time, I'm supposed to do my assignment. They don't have no structure. So I came up with the idea to encourage them to have that structure. And also when I was in Bronx Community College, I realized that most students are changing their major every day, every semester they have to change their major. And Bronx Community College is just a 2-year college, but people spend 4 years, some even spend 6 years. So the idea is that they don't know who they are, they don't know the career, they don't know what is right in them, so they keep changing their major on and off. So that's why I came up with this idea.
So you mentioned you wanted to become a teacher. Are you going to use the teachings that you wrote in this book with your students?
Yeah, definitely. Because I have some couple of schools like Paul's High School, of Dr. Carol Wingens. They have copies of my books. They're using it for their program. And then I started some tutoring at New Covenant High School on the Boston Road. And then they also started using these as principles, helping students to plan their timetable, going according to it, helping students on how they can identify their career so they don't struggle when they go to college.
So where can we get your book?
My publisher, Zulum Press, is part of the Silent Communication. So the Silent Communication comprises over 2,500 bookstores worldwide, in Asia, in Europe, here in America. You can get it in Barnes & Nobles, Amazon, World Better Bookstores, and all over. So we just go to Google, you just type, yes, I can guidelines for studies, or you just type my name, David S. Kyere, in Google. You see all these bookstores coming up for you to see them. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. We'll be right back with more Open 2.0.